So today I'm doing a video on a really quick wash of this Mazda2, this 2013 Mazda2. It's been on a road trip. It's got a lot of bugs. Not sure if the camera's picking it up, but a lot of bugs and just all kind of stuff all on the front of it. It's just dirty. All that's on there. Already done the wheels and tires. Just polished the headlights, so those are looking good, but it's going to be basically a really quick foam wash. I'm just using one bucket. I'm not going the full scale 2 buckets. I'm going to leave links to all the products in the description. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, share and comment. So let's get started. So for today's process, I'm going to do a more drilled down version of my typical wash process. Most of the time I would pre-soak the whole vehicle with the Rinseless wash dilution, but in today's video I'm going to be doing very chopped down. What I'm going to do is pre-treat the most heavily soiled area. The hood, the front fascia, the mirrors, the windshield. Those are going to be the areas that take the most hits, so I'm going to pre-soak those really quickly. I'm also using a pressure washer, so that's going to be the second step after the pre-treat of the most heavily soiled areas. I'm going to go through and rinse the entire vehicle down, pressure rinse it with this. I've got a 25-degree tip. This is one of the MTM Velocity pistol grip handles for your pressure washer. I've got the swivel grip and all that. It's really nice. And the pressure washer I've got is an AR BlueClean. I think it's a 1900. Before I pressure rinse it, even though this tip is locked in place, you want to shoot a stream away from the vehicle just to make sure that it doesn't come flying off. That's a thing that's happened before to me, where this hasn't been in there just right, and this will shoot off and go directly into the vehicle paint. So that's one thing you want to avoid. So again, before you rinse, you want to just blast away from the car. Ready to go. So here we go. Step 2. Pressure rinse. Here we go. So now that it's rinsed down and you got water sitting on the vehicle, the next thing you want to do is get your foam ready. Got a foam cannon. This is a PF22. Now that the foam's on the vehicle, it's time to start the actual washing process. This is a Microfiber Madness. It's actually a Incredipad. The soap I'm using is Adam's Wash and Wax. It has silica dioxide content in it, so it's really good to leave some protection on here. So let's get going and start from the top, work your way down. So here we go. Just some suds. And we're going to go back to the bucket. Almost forgot the windshield. I always save the back for last. It has a lot of soot buildup from the exhaust and just other things that land on the trunk, so I save it for last. I can see that these bugs haven't come off my initial pass, so I'm going to use some bug remover. This is diluted somewhere around 10 to 1. It's Bug Off by Shine Supply. I'm just going to treat this front bumper, let it sit for a few minutes, and then go back behind it with the mitt. The mitt I'm going to use, it's called Bugs and All. It's a bug scrubber. It's got a little texture to it, and have that in the soap bucket along with my standard mitt. This just has, some microfiber. It's pretty soft, but it does have a little bit of bite to it, so you don't want to take this and go in there and start pushing down and scrubbing real hard. Just let this mitt do the work and let the chemical and the mitt work together. Last thing you want to do is really torque down and start pushing down on the surface. You'll create scratches and swirls. So lightly wipe. Most of what I'm seeing now are just rock chips, so I actually take this and go across the windshield with it as well. I'm going to spray some of this bug off into the microfiber. I'm going to clean the windshield wiper. Time to rinse this off and shoot away from the vehicle. It'll work. The last step is going to be to dry it. I've got an Adams Plush microfiber towel, and I'm using a drying aid, and this time I'm using Adams CS3. It's a really nice waterless wash detail spray type of product. It has silica in it, so it leaves a little form of protection on there, and it also keeps water spotting from happening. So you want to spray down, mist down the surface, and go with the towel behind it.